Jack Mortar here. Welcome back to our Darkest Dungeon Let's Play. Last episode, we got down the last level 1 boss there is, which was a Sudden Crew. We got a fairly good item as a reward, which is the Wounding Helmet right here. We got a new team member with Justice Keep here, getting to level 2. And we can continue from there to the next two planned missions, which is Farmstead and Courtyard. Yes, we're finally going to the Courtyard. Unless there's some amazing rewards waiting for us somewhere else. The thing is, the plans change a little bit from the previous episode. Since we got a disease, not a disease, a bad quirk, which is curious, is just obscenely bad. We'll have to do the Courtyard first. Because I want this High Omen in the farmstead. So let's, oh my god. Well, I mean, it's level 3 boss. No. That's a no. Book of Relaxation is actually pretty decent. But yeah, we're going to the Courtyard. Flagellant. Okay, look. 35% bleed skill chance. This is okay, I guess. The late game, I mean, minus 20% bleed resist. It's kind of a big deal. And on the other hand, it's not, because you kind of want to get bled. To actually be able to use Redeem and Exsanguinate. So, I don't know. Like, this also lowers your blight resist, so you wouldn't want this in the wield, which is where I actually bring Flagellant, so I guess this is a bit better. You don't get bled there that often unless you fight dogs or the occultists, the brawlers, or brigands. So don't really want to bring him on a boss mission. Like the cannon. The 8, no, it's gonna be 10 pounder now. But yeah, we're going to the Courtyard. So let's assemble the team. I do want a Vestal in there. It's between Shimama and there was one more was being treated already. Where is she? Or he? Nameless Hero, there we go. Rowan Scrounger. I honestly have no clue what to expect in Farmstead. I have a clue what to expect in Courtyard. Not the best one, but I have a clue. I mean, my last Bloodmoon run died, but this is just a short mission. I think it's fine to bring the slightly worse Vestal to the Courtyard since I have no clue what's in Farmstead. It might just be abysmally easy, but let's be safe about it, okay? As far as I recall, and I will be using maps for these missions, at least for the second one. We do not camp in here. I'm just gonna look at the map. I'm not gonna check if we do get campfire. So we are bringing a shield breaker. Definitely yes. Now the question is which one. There's FDV Seb, Ruins Cove and Tough, and there is Yachki, which has the deep. No, that's Photomania. That's not DPS. Beast Slayer. I don't think the Bloodsuckers count as Beast. So it's either one of those, doesn't really matter. I wonder if I'm pretty sure the good quirks with torch above 75 or 50 are gonna count in here, because you don't actually use torchlight in here. You can't bring torches, but let's bring Yashki. The same actually goes for Farmstead. Who else did I want to bring in here? I wanted to bring a Flagellant. Yes, Flagellant. Because they are bleedable in here. That's why I don't have a stunner again. I mean, I could bring, because I'm bringing Vivaro here probably. I could bring Man at Arms instead of Flagellant. But the enemies in here are very stun resistant, so I think this is a bit better. This is the generally pretty high damage output. We don't have Mark. Could bring a dog instead. No, dog is probably better for farmstead, since it's fight after fight after fight. Right. It's probably gonna be the team. Let's see if there's anyone valuable in here. Natural Eye is pretty darn good. Quick Draw is good. Okay. Hard Noggin is also pretty good. Okay, Stress. We did get quite stressed since we did fight the Shambler last time. Bit surprising, I know. It's just... Are you serious? I guess I should have checked. You are flagellant after all. Try 1x and Justice Keep, all getting treated. That is gonna be probably better. I can't be bothered to count. Not with the money we have right now. We have to treat our Highwayman off of Curiosity. Curiosity is not something we want to have on our team. So let's get rid of that. It's definitely something I would recommend IRL, but not in this game. Lightened is annoying, but it's fine. Oh no, XFAB Gamer, you're a bad healer. What will we do now? Perfectionist, but you're level 3. Oh my god, why are you so bad? I really need to start treating these people. Clumsy is annoying, but whatever. Okay, I guess this is the time to start treating them, because everyone else is fine. So, Thangophobia is probably first on coastal defense. Diseases, we had one, but the guy is already being treated. Hellraiser, yeah. So he was a bit stressed. Nothing of value in here. Speedstone ain't bad, but it's a bit light for it. I wonder if I have enough crest for weapon upgrades. Probably not. Ooh, actually, let's see. Though it's not necessary yet. We do have it. I mean, it really is not necessary, right? I mean, I could get it here, but we're not going on level 3 missions yet. We probably have like 1 or 2 more missions before we do level 3s. Might actually start doing level 3s because we have like mostly level 2s. And the only level 1s are basically gonna be going on the missions now. So let's drop this price.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master
Pierce, we do want puncture in here. I don't think expose is necessary. I don't know if expose is necessary at all in Courtyard. Puncture definitely is. They do guard, so I'll take Impale. Expose will be basically mandatory starting level 3 dungeons though. Nameless Hero and Vivaro. I'm contemplating Suffer here. No, this is fine. This is just a short mission. We will be good. Hopefully. Since we're bringing 2 level 1s. Also, what you need to keep in mind is if you're bringing people who are lower level than the mission level, they're gonna start the mission with extra stress added for free. That's why, not Vivaro, the Highwayman that we're gonna be using for the next mission, this guy, was already stressed starting the boss mission. It's not because of the boss, it was because it was level 1 mission, he was level 0. So yeah, if you're bringing level 1s, I don't actually think you get any stress. Might get a little bit. It might be that if you're higher level than the mission level, you don't get any. Anyways, I'm probably talking out of my ass at this point. Courtyard, let's go. Let's prepare the team. You. Crescendo box. We also got the Ancestral Scandal last episode. This is basically a crescendo box, actually better. It relies on having torch above 50, but this is always gonna be the case. And it has extra dodge attached to it as well, so... You are taking your special item, so I don't want you stressed. We have no stunner, so Dazzling Mirror doesn't actually... I guess... No, wait. I could bring Dazzling Mirror on Nameless Hero, actually. This isn't half bad. Because otherwise, what would I take here? I don't need scouting, because all these dungeons in Courtyard have the same map. They never change, so you can just open up the map from Google and see how it looks like. I will just show you the map right here. Of the mission we're going on. So you don't need scouting. I would probably take Swift Cloak, but this is already a Swift Cloak and it's better. And we get stun chance, which is actually pretty important on Vestal. And these guys are not really... They're harder to stun. I mean, I guess I could take the Charm for more healing. It shouldn't matter. We're already level 2. We already have the Tome of Holy Healing. Could take Overture Box, which is pretty darn good, but the minus accuracy is annoying, so... Yeah, you know... You could even take both of these. Plus 4 speed, that's actually pretty big. I'm gonna take Focus Ring instead. You take Focus Ring as well, and you take your Bleeding. Crescendo instead? I really don't think Crescendo is good on you, because this does minus 67% damage. The speed is nice and all, but what is the accuracy? I mean, it's 100 base. Should be fine. No, let's get the crit bleeds. I like crit bleeds. So the skills, there's no snakes on this mission, as far as I remember. Feel free to yell at me in the comments if I misremember anything about this. And you're fine. I mean, it's obviously gonna take some time till I remember everything about this. The Courtyard dungeons. Okay, everything seems fine. Let us get in, shall we? Wait, what is the mission? Activate 3 thronging hives. Okay. Let me take a gander at the Courtyard curios. So, we need shovels. Why would holy water increase my stress? How is that reasonable? So we need all the shovels. I will bring some food to heal. I don't know if you can get food pings in here. I think you can't, but I'll take some food. We are rich. Let's take more food. Holy waters do stress heal me, so let's take a few. Bandages. We're gonna take, I don't know, 5 torches, maybe for some accuracy. Because if you use torches, it increases your accuracy in the combat by, I think, 5 or 4. We will get to see it. Doesn't seem we need keys. Let me see the map as well. Yeah, there isn't anything with the key, and there is no secret room in there. Herbs? There's herbs. Okay, I'm not looking at the map to count how many of these I really need, right? Anti-venom, I suppose. For the stress on the wine cart. Probably wouldn't be using the shovel since we're not bringing that much food. And obviously, blood. Stake 4. Pretty sure we get it back if I don't use it. That has to be the thing, right? Because it sits in my inventory. Right, so we are starting Courtyard with 9 blood total. Kind of low. But we're gonna start encountering Courtyard enemies in our regular missions. As long as we don't clear the Courtyard missions, so... Let's go!
The courtyard and gardens surrounding the manor were once a point of pride for the diligent custodians I employed. Great banquets and lavish social affairs were hosted here under the stars. Despite the expectation of propriety normally ascribed to those in our position, We mocked the stoic melancholy of the moss-covered fountains and cherubic statues, our salacious trysts half hidden in the hedgerows, our morality slipping ever deeper into the mud.
Okay.
Soaked and sinking, these stone terraces and sprawling
Right,
gardens for the
here's
site
the
of
map.
long-forgotten
Let's
revelry
go.
and well-remembered regret.
Oh yeah, I was in the room. Okay. Okay, this is a bit awkward because I have no clue which curios do what in here at all. So this one asks for a bandage. I could give it a blood to summon enemies. Let's give it a bandage. Could give me loot or blood. It's a fight coming. As you can see, the torchlight gives us stress and minus bleed resist. And other than that, there is no light in here. Alright, you do all have protection. Let's start with puncture. Oh, regarding this guy. Oh, oops. Whoopsie, this guy's not stunnable at all. He is bleedable though. Might as well start hitting him, I think. And this guy is speed 7 though. Let's use Ebola then. That kills the front one. Okay, please no Crimson Curse. That would be really bad if it happened on the very first attack ever on me in this dungeon. You can't make this shit up. I am unlucky.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, we got the blood bug at least. Also should have this open at all times. This and the curios. Alright. Okay, that's one of the throbbing things, I think. Okay, so sycophants or mosquitoes are really fast. They behave basically like dogs, they're just faster. So even more annoying. And they have dodge.
Press this advantage. Give them no
So
quarter.
yeah. I wonder if Curse goes through the block. Well, hopefully we'll never have to find out. That's blight. Or possible blight. Okay, good dodges. That's a guaranteed kill with the blade. Go Yachki go. Let's hit this guy because our bill is counted from position 1. There's no way I can stun him, so let's just hit this guy. This guy is dead to the blade. This guy should die to other Arbalest, I hope.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Of course I get the lowest roll so he doesn't die. So I guess I might as well explain a little bit how the Crimson Curse works. It has a few stages through which you progress, and the higher the stage, the more debuffs you get. Let me actually verify the numbers. Crimson Curse. There's passive state, in which we are right now, which gives us minus 5% stun, blight, bleed resist, minus 10% max HP, and plus 1 speed.
As the fiend falls,
There is second phase, called Craving, which gives us minus 10% of these resists, minus 10% max HP still, minus 10% virtue chance, and plus 2 speed. There is Wasting, which happens after Bloodlust stage, so let's go to the Bloodlust stage first. So after Craving, when you need to give blood to the character to get from Craving to Bloodlust, that gives you plus 25% damage, plus 4 speed, plus 25% stun resist, plus 15 bleed resist, and minus 10% blight resist. So it's actually a pretty decent buff. And then you go to wasting, which is again minus 10% these resists, minus 20% max HP, minus 4% speed, I mean 4 speed, not 4%, and minus 10% death blow resist. So in general, very bad. Also, the other thing that's very bad about it, if you bring 2 or more characters, you have increased chance of fighting a fanatic, which is terrible. We're gonna be avoiding fanatics at all costs throughout our adventures. Because fighting fanatics ain't fun. Every time I fought a fanatic, I had to either abandon the mission or I lost the game. So, yes, I haven't devised a good plan against them. As you can probably tell. We used torches on this and we lower stress by 30. It's in Courtyard only. I think in other missions this actually spawns the enemies with the torch. I guess I could have just... yeah, if I touched it without anything, could have spawned enemies. Which is, I guess, something you want if you want to get the blood. Oh yeah, these guys also heal when they hit you. I just resisted the curse. Okay, Yachki, you're my hero already. Wait, they can stun me? Please go to hell. Arbalest, and this guy's gonna get bled. Reason for this is this guy's gonna take 2 actions when he's bled, so he's not gonna do anything to me. He is dead now. That's essentially the play there. Alright. I should have probably mentioned this at the very beginning. I mean, I did say that I'm not very experienced with Courtyard. Crimson Court. So apologies if the missions take longer than usual, but and especially since this is a short mission as well. But that's basically the only way I'll learn it. Alright, what do we have here? Another fight. Oh, Crimson Current Carry Eater. What are you doing in here? Can you give me the curse? I hope you can't. Please kill. Yeah, good job, Nameless Hero. Speed is really big here. Oh, it's a max roll. Still doesn't kill. Okay, they give me blights, which is fine by me. There we go, there we go. That's why focusing is pretty darn good on you. It's like greeting. He is kind of speedy. I guess, I wonder if... no, you don't have the speed because this guy is dead at this point. Okay. I was wondering if Nameless was still fast, but not anymore, since the guy is dead. Okay, so the blood stacks to 6. We want it. We want some portraits still. Oh, we don't want boss. I suppose Crest over Citrine. We used one of these already. With bandages. I mean, I could remove this blight, but it does so little damage. Okay, there are food pings in here. That is important. It's actually very important to know. Okay. So... I don't think I used this yet. We can go for one extra fight in here, which I suppose I will go for. Yeah, we're gonna clear out the entire dungeon, which means I need to save up a shovel for after the last fight. Shows us a boss fight. I wonder what it is. Okay, this requires a shovel. Can I use anything else on this? I can use holy water to stress myself, or blood to do nothing. Why would these even be options that are available to me? I mean, I only have 2 shovels, and I know I need 1. Why would I need 2? What am I forgetting about? I don't want camp, so I don't know why I'm thinking I need to. I already went to the only other blockage in here. Another citrine, huh? Why did I take anti-venom again? Or stress heal? I don't even know wine cards appear in here. No, no. Citrine, money. Money, money, money. Right, this is a fight. Okay, we kill Manservant ASAP because this guy can actually spawn you the bloodsuckers, the mosquitoes. And he also guards, which is annoying, obviously. Destroyed indeed. So Impale is actually decent here, I think. I didn't actually remember it blights. It definitely does. So I guess it's pretty decent with Grave Robber, right? Because it's quite likely that the Shield Breaker will outspeed. Well, their speeds are similar at least. There's that. Okay, they do leave corpses, good. Unfortunate. Oh, it's okay, we're gonna AoE heal then. Don't need to hit it at all. Vivaro, you're good, just hit the corpse or something. And we heal the Nameless Hero. Maybe a crit? Nope, that's fine. Don't care about the trinket there. Also, I know there is a quote-unquote NPC who you can interact with and give him blood and gives you trinkets. I highly doubt it's any worth it. Like, you need to give him blood, which I guess if we're on high supply of blood, it's cool and all. But if we're on the low end, there's so many trinkets in this game that I don't think it's worth it giving it to him. Okay, there's some money, I suppose, but the thing is, just look at our inventory right now. I guess we are over-prepared, but still. It's a great kill, Yashki. You're doing a really good job this dungeon. Blocking the curse. Getting the skill here. Show me the money, dude. Show me the money.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright, one more fight in here. Stop with the stress. The stress in the corridors is a bit different. Oh, it's not a fight even. This is holy water as far as I remember. Or a torch. Torch can give me 5 stress. Great. I think I'll take it, actually. I suppose this way I can de-stress twice. But what I was about to mention is that the corridors work a bit differently, that you get 1 stress ping, but it happens every step, every square. So it's still quite a bit of stress, right? So we gotta be stressed. Oh, what the hell? No, not this thing. For some reason I thought that's a fountain again. Whoops. It's a mistake. Okay, this is a fight. Wait, I didn't use all the torches. It's probably later on. Because I'm looking at the map. I mean, it does say 4 on the room. 2 rooms away from us right now. Okay, so we just saw an interaction we saw previously when we fought the Prophet. If you hit with an AoE attack and the AoE hits the target that is guarding and the target that is guarded, both of them get hit. Either way, the guard doesn't do anything unless it gives you protection. Basically, the way it works on the Prophet is when he drops the rubble on you, You are getting hit by the rubble on the target who's protecting, and the target who is protected, both targets get hit. And the same happened here when I used Impale on 4 people. One of them was guarded, one of them was guarding, but they both still got hit, despite the guard being up. Am I craving yet? No? Good.
This expedition at least promises success.
Alright. That is a shovel, right? We can't do that. There is one more obstacle in front of us. Yeah, I know you need the blood. Okay, this is the guy who gives you trinkets for blood. I mean, this is kind of clogging my inventory, so I think I might as well. And I regret everything. I really do. I wanna give him blood just before the fights. So now he is bloodlust, so 25% increased damage, extra speed, extra resist. It would have been honestly better on the shield breaker, but what can I do about it? Right, let's use a torch for extra accuracy. It is 3 actually. I thought it's more. Okay, Howman would have been amazing here. As far as I remember, this boss really resisted that. He has protection, so shield breaker is still really good here as well. Yeah, that's why I want a Howman. -10 accuracy, that's not funny, dude. Right. I honestly didn't actually remember there's a boss fight in this dungeon, the first one. That probably gives him dodge, right? Yeah. I actually hit. Please bleed. Yeah, that was a crit bleed, so it's pretty big. Especially because he takes 2 actions. That's gonna be a big hit. My name is Hero took it. Like a champ. Okay, note to myself, don't use the blind shot because it doesn't actually do anything. I'll actually go for solo heal here. Simply because we're that low. So basically Arbalest is actually designated to healing. If this thing, the Crocodilian, moves into position 1. That's probably bleed. Also didn't change the skills, which is pretty bad. Should have had the redeem. I like how I say I should have had redeem, even though I'm just hovering over redeem. I should have had reclaim. I will never remember these skills, the names of them. Okay, got a massive bleed on him. Shortly he's gonna be dead. We're doing pretty well. And actually Howman only would have helped with one situation where he hit the entire team. This is pretty bad because you can't do anything with the vessel in position 1, so please refrain from killing me, thank you very much. Okay, good. Because it also gives you bleed, I think. Yeah, it can give you bleed. Now the annoying part is now... Please do 7, please do 9. Of course, 1 health. I can't do anything with Flatulent, but this is basically a guaranteed kill if we hit, which was 98% odds to do. So,
unforeseen.
Okay.
Unforgiving.
Crock dead. First one of many. Got the blood back, got the jester item, exactly what I desired from this mission. Since we have so many jesters. Especially after I removed the last one, and the only one. Plus 25% stress. How is this good? I mean, the plus 33% stress skills is great and all, So there's the tambourine that basically, I think it's like 20 or 25, and I think it also decreases the stress you gain. I'm really not impressed with these trinkets in here at all. At all. Okay, it's actually barely visible. Oh god. Okay, we have some trap disarm. Yachki saves the day. The entire mission saved by Yachki. Okay, so we did actually gain blood. I'm pretty sure we had 4 we went in with.
Let us hope
Right.
that's the end of things.
And this is just the beginning.
In those younger years, my home was a hive of unbridled hedonism. A roiling apiary where instinct and impulse were indulged with wild abandon. A bewitching predator slipped in amidst the swarm of tittering sycophants. Though outwardly urbane, I could sense in her a mocking thirst. Driven half-mad by cloying vulgarity, I plotted to rid myself of this lurking threat in a grand display of sadistic sport. But as the moment of murder drew nigh, the gibbous moon revealed her inhuman desires in all their stultifying hideousness.
That must have been a nasty surprise. Right, there we have it. First, the Bloodmoon mission done. We're done with the Bloodmoon, right? What is this money? It really doesn't exist. We got a bunch of crests, which is decent, I suppose, and even more for the mission itself. And an item that we're possibly gonna be using. Possibly, maybe. Also got an invitation, which is what we require to enter the next missions. The thing about the Courtyard missions, which I'm gonna touch on more once we do more of them, is that you need invitations to get in there, and the way it works is that you don't necessarily do the mission in one go because it's so big. So you go in, you quote-unquote claim defeat, and then you have to get another invitation in regular missions to go back in, etc, etc, and that's the cycle. My plan is to actually try doing the first mission in one go. It might not be possible, but I'll give it a shot. Lazy Eyes gotta go, Eldritch Hater. Not very good on him. Minus stress is nice, but I guess gonna be helpful in Darkest Dungeon itself. And yeah, we got to... one person to level 2, right? Well, Vivaro got to level 2, but it's already named, so... The Flagellant is gonna get a name.
These swarming fiends carry a pernicious plague. A sickness so virulent, so
And it shall
insidious.
be Happy.
It is more a
Then
curse than a
Happy
mere
Fin?
disease.
Happy FN? Happy Fin. Let's call him Happy Fin. Happy Fin. Let's go. Let me add you to the list. And there we have it. Got the Courtyard available. Now we're gonna be getting the Courtyard enemies in Hamlet or in regular dungeons, which is fortunate, I guess, until we finish the entire Crimson Court. So, there's that. But this is where we're gonna be ending this episode. So, thank you everyone for watching, and see you next time. Bye-bye.